It has been 2 years since the Household Cavalry Mounted Regiment last carried out a state opening of Parliament, and many taking part this year have never done it before.
Probably sort of around 80-90% of the guys who are on today won't have ever done it before. It has got some similarities to other parades that we do, but there are certainly some nuances and things that are in particular to the state opening of Parliament. So it'd be interesting to do. Certainly it's my first one as well, so I'll be quite looking forward to it.
Monday started like any other, except for the time spent days before getting boots to a mirror shine and buffing glittering helmets and breastplates. But it's not just the soldiers who need to be immaculate. With more than 100 equines from the Household Cavalry taking part, they also need to meet the required standard. From whitening their coats to polishing their hooves, but they weren't always this tidy. They returned early to Hyde Park Barracks from their break last month, after the announcement of a Queen's speech was made.
Obviously they've been turned out for about 2 months, so they were quite fluffy, manes and tails were quite long, so they needed a good clip and a good trim, and they're a little bit dirty as well. Obviously they've been in the field for sort of 2 months, so they've been rolling around, get themselves nice and grubby. It's not just about getting them sort of aesthetically looking good, it's about their fitness as well. Obviously they've been in the field, they've not been sat on for sort of 2 months, so they lose a little bit of condition over their hindquarters, through their backs. So we just need to sort of not only worry about what they look like, but getting them physically fit as well for parade. Obviously when we're on parade they're sort of sat on for about 3 or 4 hours, and they need to be able to cope with the weight of the rider in his full state kit and obviously their horse furniture, and being able to stand there and take that for sort of 3 to 4 hours.
During the state opening of Parliament, the Household Cavalry escort the Queen from Buckingham Palace to the House of Lords, as well as lining the staircase and following the crown jewels. More than 1,300 soldiers, sailors and airmen took part, as well as 200 horses. But do the Household Cavalry feel the pressure to be the best on parade?
There's no competition. We stand out above the rest. A country mile. We sit high, and everyone, you know, we stand above everyone else. So when we come down the road, you hear us first, and then you see us. So, and then most people don't stop looking once they see me, because it's something you don't see very often. So, and especially today, because there's going to be a lot of horses coming down the Mall and then along towards Parliament in escort trot, which makes a lot of racket. So, yeah, it's a sight you don't see very often.